Okay, I think we are live. Hey, how you doing? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, Twitter, and Snapchat. And I'm thinking about even putting stuff up on that new kids platform, BOGO, but I'm not sure. This is Jonathan Freeman. You're here with me in my offices at J Freeman Son in downtown West Point, Georgia, on a very rainy, cold day here in the new year 2020. What I'm going to do over the next 20 days, I'm going to do a simple, quick live like this, and we are going to give you one tip per day that is directly related to growing your business in 2020. So this is a little bit of self-preaching. In other words, the tips and stuff that I'm going to share with you are things that I've been digging and studying and pulling up over the last 3 months as I've been preparing for a banner 2020. I had an amazing 2019. Very proud of the business and work that we did with all of our partners and vendors and clients. And thank you to all my clients. Okay, so the first tip I'm going to give you, again, is very self-serving, but the first tip that you can look at in 2020 is to dust off your website, okay? Update your website. You need to look at how your brand presence is currently presented online and make sure that it's aligned with what your goals are in 2020. You want to use 2020 to analyze all of your online platforms, but especially your website. Get off the cobwebs. Maybe you have an old employee page where someone's left and moved on to a different opportunity and their face is still sitting there. Or you have a phone number that's changed, it's sitting there going to the wrong place, or an email that's going to the wrong place. Those kind of things look very clunky to a customer who's looking for a company that can solve their problem right now. Take the time really seriously to read every line of text on your website. If you did it yourself, definitely have someone else look at it. If you had a company like ours do it, then you probably want to sit down yourself and go over every line. You never know, you might find a little typo or a wording change you want to make, or maybe the vendor that you use to build your site didn't know what ad copy actually is, didn't know how to take advantage of conversion rates through the use of words in the correct way to get people to click. Maybe that's something you want to reassess. Anyway, you want to just take your website page by page and check that the links and all the buttons are still working correctly. Maybe you want to change the photos to freshen it up. Lastly, you don't forget to check again your website on your cell phone. Okay, so this is the big one for 2020. 52.8% of all website traffic last year happened on that right there. That's a lot, guys. Over half, just over half of all website traffic happened right here. Okay? So you definitely need to make sure that your site is not in old HTML format where it can't be easily read or doesn't have its own version for mobile. Your site needs to be what's called responsive code. So you can ask your designer, you can call them, say, hey, is my website in responsive HTML5? Responsive HTML5? Is it responsive? In other words, does it respond to the browser that's looking at it? This is super important. All right. So I'm going to give you 19 more tips over the next 19 days. And if you stick with me through all 20 days and you apply each one of them daily as I give them to you, you're going to see a massive growth this year. And of course, if you don't want to do all the things that I share with you, you can give us a call and you'd like us to do it for you. My number is 770-500-9039, and our website is right here in the link below. Have a check it out, and make sure you follow step one in the coming day or two as you get launched into your first month of getting things right. If you did things right, of course, December, you didn't take a break that much during the holiday, and you really ramped up during the holidays while everybody else was kind of slacking off. You got your head start, so you have a nice head of steam rolling into 2020. All right, so that's it. That's my tip for you today. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you like the content that you're going to be receiving, if you like the content on the channel, please hit that like button. It doesn't cost you a thing to hit subscribe. If you really are interested in what I'm sharing over the next 20 days, make sure you hit that bell notification button down here, whichever side it's I don't know what you're looking on, a mobile device or not. So just that notification bell button, and it'll let you know next time I go live. All right. You guys have an awesome day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday with another tip.